unlike 99% of people on social media, I am 100% certain I have no idea if this is going to work. So everyone is either completely sure it's the greatest transformation thing we've ever seen in economic history, or a complete and utter disaster. And it seems to me like with a lot of things that Trump does, probably best to just take a beat, wait a bit, see how this plays out. In particular, see how all the countries respond. You're already beginning to see some movement with some of these countries racing to do a deal with Trump. If enough of them start to do that, you'll see the markets, who are basically like a bunch of lemmings running over a cliff at the best of times, they will roar back at the first sign that any of this appears to be working. However, and I think it's an important caveat, this is one hell of a roll of the dice, because if you're out there and you're already struggling from a cost of living crisis, and you've got savings and maybe you've got some stocks and so on, you are looking at this and you're worried, you're concerned for your family, concerned how you're going to afford stuff. And I think that Trump has got to look at this very carefully, and he's got to pull out the art of the deal in spectacular fashion. Now, I would just say I wouldn't bet against him. I look at what he's done with the southern border in 2 months, which has been little short of miraculous, and he's had hardly any credit for it. So I'm prepared to give him a little bit of time and a chance. And I think everybody should, to see if this works. But if in 2 months' time it's not working, the pain could be pretty enormous, and that could be presidency threatening. So the stakes are high.
It does look like, again,